students, welcome to Food and Textile Studies for Grade 7. Today we will have a look at Unit 4, which is about First Aid. Learning Objectives. At the end of this video, you will be able to list the basic supplies and equipment of a first aid kit. Explain how to administer first aid for small cuts and burns. First aid. First aid refers to medical attention that is usually administered immediately after the injury occurs and at the location where it occurred before the doctor arrives. First aid helps to relieve pain if possible, prevent illness or injury from worsening, preserve life, promote recovery, protect the unconscious. First aid equipment. Having basic first aid equipment is the first step to being prepared for a medical emergency. Basic first aid equipment is usually kept in a first aid box or cabinet known as a first aid kit. Some of the basic first aid equipment include liquid skin antiseptic, a pair of scissors, one plast, safety pins, cotton wool in pack. Sterile gauze squares, sterile gauze medicated dressing for burns, sterile disposable gloves, sterile unmedicated dressing of different sizes, sterile eye cleansing solution, sterile eye pad, triangular bandage, adhesive stripping tape. Cuts. Treatment of small cuts. Wash your hands. This helps avoid infection. Using cotton wool, clean the area around the wound with antiseptic lotion or cream. Dry the surrounding skin with clean cotton wool. Cover the cut with medicated plaster. Burns. Treatment of first-degree burn. Cool the injured area with iced water or under running tap water. Apply an antiseptic cream over the injured area. Cover the injured part with sterile gauze dressing. Do not use adhesive plaster or medicated plaster. To conclude, if an accident happens at home or at school, you cannot be a helpless witness, since simply standing by can potentially worsen the situation. This is why it's important to have at least a basic knowledge of first aid. At its most basic, first aid is the initial assistance given to a victim of injury or illness in order to maintain life, to ease pain, and to prevent deterioration of the patient's condition until professional medical help can be obtained. At the end of this video, you have learned about first aid definition, first aid equipment, treatment of small cuts, treatment of first-degree burn. Well, we have reached the end of this video. Thank you for your attention.